This is the 2024 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. This is the starting package, starting model, the LE all-wheel drive with a Canadian MSRP of $35,950 Canadian, plus your freight PDI, fees, and taxes. And for that, you get all the essential features you would need and want in a all-wheel drive hybrid SUV without going overboard on price and features. It's a $3,100 price increase to go up to the XLE grade, and it does give you some more features, but you may not need those. We're going to go over exactly what you're getting in the LE 2024 RAV4 Hybrid just ahead in this video. Interesting fact, you do get alloy wheels with the LE Hybrid RAV4, not the LE non-hybrid RAV4. You'll get a wheel cover with a steel black wheel underneath. However, this one comes with a 17-inch alloy wheel, which is shared amongst other models like the XLE RAV4 Hybrid and XLE RAV4 non-hybrid. Talk about that for some nice standard equipment. You'll notice on the LE grade that there's no fog lights, and you don't get the LED projector style headlamps, the newer style headlamps, which came out in 2022. You got to go at least to the XLE grade for that, but let me know in the comments below if that bothers you or not. Some other nice features you get with this entry level are these chrome finished side mirror signal markers and blind spot monitoring system, which comes standard on this LE grade 24 RAV4 Hybrid. Now, the alloy wheels really add to the look and feel of this SUV and makes it look a little bit less entry level in my opinion. One thing that a lot of customers say they need to go up to the XLE grade for is due to the fact that this one does not have a power rear tailgate. It is a manually operated tailgate, so you got to use your hand. There's no kick sensor, there's no power operation. But again, let me know in the comments below. You're saving quite a bit of money, $3,100 plus taxes to be exact. This may not be a deal breaker. A very generous amount of space in the back seats for some decent sized passengers. One of the reasons why everyone loves the Toyota RAV4. It can do anything you need it to. Lots of space, especially considering the fact that there is a large hybrid battery sitting underneath these back seats, and it doesn't seem to have compromised any of the feel or space on the interior. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Pause for just a second, everyone. Do yourself a favor and subscribe to the best Toyota channel on YouTube, the Toyota World YouTube channel, for constant cool videos of your favorite Toyotas and updates. If you want to know what's happening with the redesign next generation Toyota RAV4, I did a video for that already. I'll put a card or a link in the description so you can go back later and check it out. But I will summarize it for you. We are not going to be seeing a change just yet. We are anticipating a change now for 2026. If you want to stay up to date, make sure you subscribe. Let's continue on with this lovely review. What do you say we open up this trunk and take a look at this space that we have in the rear cargo area? So yes, manually operated trunk release, like I mentioned. No power trunk, you got to go to the XLE. Lots of space when you're talking about cargo. It's a 60-40 split. So if you put the seats down, they almost fold flat, but not quite. But you can have it your way, 60-40 split. You'll notice here there is also lots of space on the sides. You've got the rubber mats that come standard. Underneath, you'll have your temporary spare tire with your jack and tools to assemble it onto your vehicle in case of an emergency. All right, now that we're in the interior here, I'll let you know just how comfortable the interior is in terms of layout and design. Again, the LE, it's the entry level starting package, so not a heck of a lot of luxuries or gadgets, but it definitely gives you everything you need in terms of features and convenience without going overboard on pricing. So to start off, no heated steering wheel, but the steering wheel still has a really good and sturdy feel to it. And you've got all the steering wheel function controls over here to the right and to the left. This function control here is mainly what gets you toggling through a lot of your settings in terms of display settings, multimedia settings, safety sense equipment settings. So if I didn't already mention, this RAV4 Hybrid 2024 LE comes with TSS 2.5. You can customize a lot of, the blind spot monitoring system, rear cross traffic alert. You can customize a lot of that, turn it on, off, trip timers. And it's really neat that something like the entry level has this pretty large digital multi-information display system, which actually acts as a digital speedometer. And like I mentioned, you can see what's going on there with your hybrid system at a glance as you drive or sit idle. Over to the left is a power band indicator for what's happening with your hybrid system when it's in charge, eco, power, which is mainly when you're using your combustion engine. And then over to the right, we have your fuel gauge and your temperature gauge for your combustion engine. And we were lucky enough to get Toyota's latest multimedia in the 2024 RAV4, even the LE grade. And this features wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, cloud-based navigation capabilities, Drive Connect capabilities, and more. Just looking at some center console storage, we've got this lovely armrest here, which when opened is quite deep. Does have 2 USB ports over there. Just north of that, you've got 2 decent sized cup holders. You've got your multi-terrain select with a couple different driving modes: normal, EV, eco, sport, and trail. You've got your electronic parking brake, and you've got a little cavity over here, or void, where you can hold your wallet, your mobile phone. On higher trims and packages, you would typically get a wireless phone charger over here, and you also have a USB port and a 12-volt outlet. This function control is actually to turn on and off your traction control, and even though it's an LE, you do have high and low setting heated front seats. Hopping into this entry-level RAV4 from a driver's point of view, you will notice that you are greeted with a very durable, nice fabric seat. If you want Softex or leather, you're going to have to upgrade yourself at least to the XLE premium grade or the XSE grade. You'll also be seeing that you have a manually operated driver's seat and, of course, manually operated passenger seat. You got to go up to models like the XLE and further to get power functioning seats. And in terms of it being a push button start with a smart key system, unfortunately you do have to go to models like the XLE or the SE to get features like that. This one here is a manual turnkey operation, but keep in mind, guys, you're saving a little bit over $3,000. Let's talk about what's underneath the hood. You've got a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain system giving you about 219 horsepower and about 221 pound-foot of torque. It is hooked up to a CVT transmission and can tow up to about 1,750 pounds. Now, in terms of fuel consumption, you'll be getting around 47 miles per gallon combined city and highway, which translates to about 6 liters per 100 kilometers. All right, guys, so in case you wanted to know, the Canadian MSRP for this lovely RAV4 Hybrid LE is $35,950 Canadian, plus your freight, PDI, fees, and taxes. And guys, if you want to know anything about RAV4 Hybrid in general, I'm your best resource. I know the RAV4 inside and out. It is $3,100 Canadian to step up to the next package up, which is the XLE. And I gotta tell you, that's not a heck of a lot of a price increase to go to the model that gives you so much more than the LE. For example, it gives you a power moonroof. It gives you a power driver's seat. It gives you a rear power tailgate. Just that alone is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. So you can see why the XLE grade RAV4 is the bread and butter and best seller. But if you want to save yourself roughly $3,100 plus taxes, and you don't need those extra power options and features, then you can definitely consider the LE grade Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. It is still a fantastic choice. All right, everyone, is the LE RAV4 too basic for you? Does it give you everything you need? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this review. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.